Good afternoon, everybody.
Hi, Karine.
Hi, Peter. You're like that kid in the class.
What kid?
I'm expecting an apple, like a nice shiny red apple.
Nice briefing.
Okay, all right.
Who around here decided that Americans were crying out for more interaction with the IRS?
I don't understand your question. You have to say more.
Do you think it's going to be popular when the 87,000 new employees hired by the IRS go around and start auditing people to pay for the Inflation Reduction Act?
Directive that audit rates will not rise relative to recent years for households making under $400,000. So this is focus on those who are corporate wealthy tax cheats that congressional Republicans wanted to defend. That's who they wanted to defend. They wanted to defend those corporate tax cheats. This is not about that. This is not about folks who make less than $400,000.
So no new audits on anybody making under $400,000 a year?
Very clear, no.
But what time did the president learn about the rate yesterday?
I don't have anything more to share, Simon. I've said all that I can about the topic.
Yeah, and also you said that the president believes in the rule of law. Does he believe in the rule of law when it comes to the former president or even his son?
I'm not going to comment anymore on both of the topics that you just mentioned.
So you've pointed out that gas prices are not falling. You said the government spending won't really affect inflation going forward. So then has the American people seen inflation peak, and is it now coming back down?
Look, what I can tell you is I explained as it relates to inflation as a whole. What I can speak to is the work that we have been doing and what we have, the plan that we have put forth, including making sure the Federal Reserve has their independence to make sure that they can do the work that they're doing and have.
The Intel CFO says that they don't expect to see the money until the end of 2023. So then the jobs the president is promising from this act, will they then have to wait till 2024 as the money cycles through?
Well, I mean, I was kind of clear on this, and we have been for the past several months, and I said this moments ago, Micron is going to do, and Qualcomm, and Global Foundries.
When will we see those jobs?
Well, I think we'll have more to share. This is the question that I kind of gotten, like when are the American people going to feel the impact? We'll have details on that very soon.
The president this morning stressed that the CHIPS Act will create jobs, will grow the economy, but when will Americans feel the impact of this legislation? When will this law impact supply chains? When might prices go down because of this?
We'll have more details on that soon, but we are working hand in hand with private companies.
The president campaigned on binding up the wounds of the country and restoring norms. And I'm wondering, 2 years in, if the president believes that he has made progress in restoring the American public's faith in federal institutions.
Well, one of the things that we understand and the president understands, and I've been asked this question in different variations, and it's pretty much the same. When he ran, he understood that we were in a politically polarized environment. He understands that. I think there's still more work to be done. It's not like turning the light switch on, and so we're going to continue to do the work. So there's no yes or no answer. We're going to continue to work toward.
When it comes to student loans and the current pause on the payments, they're set to expire at the end of the month. A lot of borrowers told us that they feel they've been left in limbo, making it difficult to plan financially. Is there any update on that expected? When can they expect that? And would it possibly just be another extension, or what else is on the table?
Getting into the middle of August. So when he's ready to make that decision, we will let you know.
And what would you say to the borrowers that these 3-month extensions are making
I'll say this, and we have been very clear on this. Like, the president understands how student loans could affect a family. We understand that. He is going to make his decision on this, and when he has something to say, we will share that.
And just turn it into a sense of momentum, not just for his own low approval ratings, but also to help Democrats in the midterm elections.
So, look, what we have seen this past week, and I would argue the past 18 months has been a president who has a legislative success, more legislative success than any modern president. The Inflation Reduction Act we are grateful for, burn pits, all of these successes certainly is something that the president has talked about for many years. If you look specifically at the Inflation Reduction Act and those components that are incredibly popular when you think about how the American people feel about these, about lowering costs, energy costs,
And does the president think he'll get a boost from this?
I mean, look, I think our focus is always on delivering